everyone, and welcome back for the fourth and final, Eden 1 stuff. Super Seismic. Rin and Urianger are considering the next step in the plan to reclaim the empty. I think this proves that the water aspected ether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next to Urianger? I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora. Imagine that! Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir, even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal. Not at all like your usual void scent. I'd say she's around the same age as you, Rin. Perhaps a little older. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here, wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face your next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor thing. All the same, I wish you luck. So I guess they are children in a sense, and of Eden, so the child of Eden. But tit. If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Alright, let's do this! We have a rather titanic task ahead of us. But who will the primal be? I do not know. Oh crap. I should have taught the Thancred. I need to make sure I talk to everyone because... Oh, he's not even here. God damn it! Because there's a lot of stuff that you can miss. Like that joke that Thancred made about us sitting nodding. Stuff that's like just written in as extra, but Shadowbringers is rife with it. Once more unto the empty, dear friend. Thou art prepared, I presume? Yep. Now, before we embark on our journey, there is one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Northrend, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. Atlas? That makes sense. And for the earth aspected primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like? The landslides! The landslides! It seems like you had a rather traumatic experience. But if our last battle was anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Alexander remembers, yes? It would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee naught, I fear. Alright, Alexander. Once you're ready, we'll be on our way. Now, what did Titan look like? It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Alexander? Memories of Titan come tumbling back. Now, what did Titan look like? Well, he was a big guy, made of rock, and he did landslides, and the area was a big circle that got smaller. And he was cool, muscly guy. Alright, memories of Titan come tumbling back. Tumbling indeed. Eden's Gate Sepulture is now accessible. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. The terrain around here seems a bit rough, but Eden can give you something more level to stand on. Thank you, Eden. Remember, the primal will almost assuredly be vastly different from that which thou did lay low on the source. Alright. Eden's Gate Sepulture and Titania, but not Titania. Let's do this. 7 minutes. See you in a sec. Alright, okay, a minute, that'll do me. Eden's Gate Sepulture and Old Titan. Let's do this. Yes. Bam bam ba dum bam bam ba bam. Eden's Gate Sepulture, Novrant, as always. Also, he had wheels. Heritor of Crags, Titan! Titan! Now the joke is that he hits like a truck. Also, it's a square, not a circle. Although I suppose I didn't create this, did I? Apparently the tank left. Okay, sure.
From the heart of the mountain arise! Salvation for the sons of man. When all else is dust, I shall remain. dust, mortal.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Full party though, at least, so you know.
Your fleeting, meaningless existence ends here. Bow down over to her.
Well, he is definitely hitting like a truck.
The whole channel trembles. You are no obstacle. Pitiful. When all else is dust, I shall remain. There is nowhere to hide. The earth opens up to clean you, mortal. When all else is dust, I shall remain. will tremble. You are no obstacle. You are out of your element. Pitiful.
And off I go again. The ATV is clearly too strong for me.
When all else is dust, I shall remain.
I must say though, the healers must be having a field day with this. Also, it's like significantly a step up from the past 3 in terms of like mechanical difficulty. Though, as with all things, I imagine with practice it becomes a lot easier. Oh, come on! I suck. Sorry.
There is nowhere to hide. The earth opens up to clean you mortal. When all else is dust, I shall remain.
Come on, Phoenix! And Lydell. Yay! Paradise found!
Thank you and good night.
Just splat straight on his face. Yay, we're all alive, and that was totally a success. Also, I just noticed that Lala is dressed up as Titan. I didn't notice that. That's hilarious. Eden's Gate complete! Yay! Right, yeah, let's revive. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I was so awful at that. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, they left. Alright, so we want that, obviously. And we want boots. We'll pass on the rest. Ah! Don't worry, I'll get it yet. At least we got a 93 on that roll. That can't be beaten, right? Right? 93 is ironically what they rolled on the minion. Bam, ba, bam. Well, at least we got something from each area. And I have enough for the shoes, and I'm too short for the body, which is the way I planned it. Because I couldn't have got all of the pieces anyway, so yeah, I at least get some new shoes. Well fought, Alexander. Well fought indeed. I totally disagree, Urianger. That thou wert able to triumph over this avatar of primordial rage is testament to thy puissance. Puissance? Puissance. Ah, poisson. Les fiches. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting, especially with those wheels. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? He never stood a chance against me. Yes, if I put one foot wrong, I'd have fallen to my doom. Like I did here several times. So, all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration. I don't like the sound of that. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Sure. More crit. Ba 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 ba. Well, let's see then. Did we really do all of this? It would appear that balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet the transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Though this falls short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty hath undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether will spread out from these points and cover the rest of... Reen. Yeah, so there's going to be one more quest to round off the story. Are you alright? Perhaps asserting her will over Eden hath taken its toll. Oh my god, a lot of materia. The next piece of the puzzle. Alright, so join me next time as we finish up part 1. Just double checking. Of the Eden Raid scenario quest stuff. Blah blah. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Final one. Technically. Bye bye.